Yeah, sure. I guess LSU is going to be starting a true freshman this weekend. What have you seen from the scouting report? I guess they're going to play both of them. Are they similar quarterbacks? Are you preparing for both quarterbacks?
Oh yeah, we preparing for both of them. So whatever they throw at us, we're gonna be ready for. But I think number 11 is gonna start. The tall one, the real tall one. I think he's gonna start, and then hopefully we get the other one in.
Scotty.
Hey, Greg, I wonder if you could maybe assess your play this season. What do you feel like you've done well and what can stand some improvement the last few weeks?
I feel like I've gotten a lot more mature than last year. Like I really didn't know what I was doing last year. They just had me in the fire. But this year I'm starting to understand it more. And then I put those this past week behind us, and so we just gonna focus on this.
Bob.
Hey, Greg, how you doing? With you and Joe both being Louisiana guys, I'm wondering what did LSU offer you? What was their recruitment like? And just do you and Joe maybe get a little extra fired up to play LSU because you're from Louisiana?
Yeah, they offered me at the last second. It was actually on signing day, right when I was about to commit to Arkansas. But I think Joe Ben had the offer. So it's a little, a little extra. I want to go get this dub, get that trophy, especially since we playing a boy from the boot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when they offered you late, did you think, you should have recruited me earlier? Or did you have any thoughts about it? Or
None of it. My coach told me, and I was like, oh well.
I'm sorry.
You said what?
My hearing isn't that great. You said your coach told you, and you said what?
Oh well, it really didn't matter to me. I really didn't care.
You were committed to Arkansas at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks.
Trey.
Yeah, they've had a lot of turnover at wide receiver. What do you see out of their new bunch?
Really, number 6 is probably the best. He's one of the better wide receivers in the SEC. They have a few other guys that's fast, but I think if we shut down number 6, it's gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
Touch.
Yeah, Greg, I was wondering, obviously Jalen Catalon does a lot of stuff that shows up in the box score, but what does he bring to the defense that maybe doesn't show up in the stats?
He's always talking. That's one thing about him. He's always talking, no matter what. No matter what's going on, he's always talking. And that's what I love about that dude. That dude gonna be great, man, for real.
Scotty.
Hey, Greg, I'm curious if you've ever had any run-ins with Traylon Smith on the practice field, and what kind of makes him a productive tailback?
He's just always going. He runs really hard. He may be small, but he's gonna run hard no matter what. And he's shifty for real.
Bob.
Greg, the secondary's obviously played real well. You guys lead the nation with 13 picks. I think you've got 2, and Joe's got 2, and a couple guys got 3. But what's it like back there? A lot of times you're playing 6 DBs, and you started from the get-go. What'd you learn from last year? You kind of got thrown into the fire as a true freshman.
I learned a lot. Just do your just do your job, and you'll be able to make plays. Don't try to overthink everything. If you do your job, you'll be in the right spot to make a play and be productive for your team. And I feel like all of us are doing that this year.
Trey.
You say me. Greg, you kind of talked about this a little bit on the quarterbacks, but you guys have faced 3 senior quarterbacks in a row, and now a freshman, maybe 2 freshmen. Does that change a lot with the way that you go after those guys?
We're gonna send a lot of pressure this week, get them rattled, but it don't really change our preparation. Just treat it as another good player we play.
Last one, Hutch.
Yeah, Greg, we got to see a little bit of Nick Turner at the end of the Florida game. How have you seen him progressing, and how much do you think he's getting a benefit from, kind of learning behind a guy like you opposed to being thrown into the fire like you were last year?
Oh man, Nick done came a long way since the start of fall camp, but he getting real better. Like every day he's getting better, doing different things. So he got out there. I was glad to see he got his opportunity.
Thanks, Greg.
That'll be cool.
Thanks, Greg.